As we go through life, we will run into situations that cause us pain or pleasure. And as humans, we are inherently geared towards pleasure. No one likes to feel pain. However, to change and reach new heights in life, we will experience pain. But good news is there are two kinds of pain. There's good pain and there's bad pain. First, let's look at bad pain. This is the pain of drugs, alcohol, obesity, and other things that drag us away from our full potential if used too much of. If you use drugs, you will be in a state of dependence towards drugs. If you drink to excess too often, you will have the pain of losing friends and family members to alcohol. If you don't watch your weight and eat healthy, you will have the pain of a bad heart, poor bones, and muscles. Now, these aren't the only types of bad pain. However, these are the three most that I see in life. But there's a way to fix this kind of pain. Tony Robbins, in his book Awaken the Giant Within, talks a lot about pain versus pleasure. And he says to fix this pain, you must attribute so much pain to these activities, whether it be drugs, alcohol, obesity, or any other activity that is causing you pain. And you must attribute so much pleasure to not doing these activities that you actually train your mind to stop doing those types of things. For example, if you are using drugs, you must be willing to attribute death, loss of friends, and poor health if you keep on making those decisions. But also, you must attribute healthiness, a strong bond between you and your family, happiness, and any other good feeling towards not doing those drugs. Does that make sense? You must be able to attribute pain, and a lot of pain, towards you continuing those activities, and you must attribute pleasure, so much pleasure, to not doing those types of activities. So, for example, for me, when I first got to college, I experienced the party scene, drinking, going out, and at some point along the line, I started to attribute pain, a lot of pain, if I continued to drink. I thought of the pain of getting kicked off the football team. I thought of the pain of drinking too much and feeling hungover. I thought of the pain of getting in trouble with the cops. I thought of the pain of not being able to physically perform my best at practice. And I attributed pleasure, the pleasure of feeling good on weekends because I don't feel hungover, having a solid core feeling of healthiness, feeling to my full potential every day at practice, to not drinking, that now I don't even like drinking because I've attributed so much pain to continue drinking and so much pleasure to not continue drinking that I would rather feel pleasureful and joyful that I don't drink. But to do this, to change this bad pain, you must have these three beliefs. 1, something must change. You must believe that there is something must change. 2, you must change it. No one else can but you. You have to change yourself. And number 3 is you can change it. Yes, you can change it. I promise you, you can change it. You must be the source of the change. No one else can. Like the quote says, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Someone can give you all the ways to get healthy, to get off the drugs, to stop drinking, to lose weight, but you must be the source of change. But let's talk about good pain, because let's bring on a better light of good pain. Stepping out of your comfort zone to reach new heights is good pain. Moving to a new city to chase your dream is good pain. Starting that business you have always wanted is good pain. Good pain is caused because everything new is hard at first, but if you stick, it will click. I listened to this video of this Indian who moved to Canada to go to college, and he was really out of his place. There was no one of his same nationality around him. He didn't know the language very well, but he called his grandma one day, and she said, good pain is because everything new is hard at first. You're in a new country, new people, new language, new surroundings. But she said, if you stick, it will click. So keep pushing through the good pain and you will reach success. Keep pushing through that pain and the pleasure of success and joy will be overwhelming, but definitely worth the good pain. You must get rid of the bad pain to get to the good pain. You can't simultaneously use drugs and alcohol while chasing your dream to start a new business from scratch. It doesn't work that way. You can't go out and party, use drugs, use alcohol, and at the same time trying to build a company from scratch up to a multi-billion dollar company. It just doesn't work that way. But yeah, it may succeed for some, but true joy, true happiness is found not only from succeeding in your dream, but also living a healthy, joyful, fulfilled life. And that isn't possible with bad pain. Remember, Bad pain, you must have these three beliefs. Something must change. You must change it, and you can change it. Remember, you must be the source of the change. No one else can. If you are experiencing bad pain right now, remember to attribute a lot of pain to what you're doing now, and attribute a lot of pleasure to what it is you're trying to do, and you can condition your mind to stop doing those types of things and reach the pleasure that you want to get. But if you're experiencing good pain, stay there. Keep pushing, because the pleasure of success and joy will be overwhelming, but definitely worth the good pain. Like the video I watched, his grandmother said, everything new is hard at first, but if you stick, it will click.